Hey, welcome to my channel. What did I say about Senga? What did I say? Everyone thought like, hey, he's a number one starter. He's a number one starter. But when this guy has issues, he's having mental issues. He's got the what we call the yips. So, and he's not going to get out of it. This is a guy. This is a guy that's from Japan. They're not used to this type of situation where like when you have the yips, you'll get out of it because usually what it is the manager will like in Japan basically sit him down for quite a long time, have him work it out, whatever it is. This is a case where he can't sit down, can't be brought down to the minors. I mean, well, technically he could, but they're not going to do that for what they're paying him. He's got to just get out of it. Like for one inning, he was good. For two innings, he was decent. But then for the third and fourth innings, that's what it is. Now, granted, of course, the other aspect is like the offense didn't kick in as well until much later. It would be good if the offense could kick in at this point as well too, but I don't know. And everyone's like, and remember, this is the Washington Nationals, the Nationals. This is a team that they should be sweeping, but they're not. I mean, I don't understand. They win 2 out of 3 against the Mariners. I'm like, that's impressive. But when they go against the Nationals, I mean, like, what? Now, Peterson is living up to expectations. I mean, he needs to win when he needs to win. I mean, he needs to win when he's supposed to win, basically meaning if he's playing a scrubby team, he's going to win. Granted that when he played against Atlanta, that was probably a fluke, but those days are going to happen. Let's be honest, those days are going to be happen. But the problem is like in this situation, Senga has not proven otherwise. He's not proving to be a number one starter, and I dare anyone to prove me otherwise that he's a number one starter. Prove me otherwise, because as of now, right now, I've been saying since last year. He's not a number one starter. He's a back in the end rotation type of guy. But now it's proving more and more that he might be more of a bullpen guy than a rotation guy. Mineo is doing decent. It's just a matter of can he get back to his form. But the thing is, as I said, I think last year was a fluke because of the fact that he changed his pitches a little bit. And then now those pitches that he's changed, hitters are adapting. They are adapting to him. Unless he makes some slight tweaks to his pitches again, they're gonna adapt. They've already adapted, and he's gonna be giving up runs. He's gonna revert to back when he was with the San Francisco Giants. In the beginning of the Giants, he was good. Towards the end, he kind of like sucked. And I think that's what's going on with Manaea. It's like he's pretty much a 1 or 2 type pitcher, type 1 or 2 pitches pitcher basically. If he could put a third one in, that'd be great. But in reality, is like those 2 pitchers, he's not that great. And as I said like a week ago and 2 weeks ago, I mean the Reds are hot. They are probably going to overtake the Mets and take the last wild card spot. The Mets probably not going to make the wild card. If that's the case, it's going to be sad. We're going to see Cohen get pissed off. Stearns is probably going to like have to do something. Don't be surprised for Sprout to be brought up soon. The way McLean is pitched, if he pitches again and he does really well, do not be surprised if Sprout comes up and becomes the other injection to the Mets at that point. Batty, streaky as always. I mean, honestly, he's streaky as always. I don't know what to do about him. Vientos, I wish the Mets could have traded him when he was hot and when J.D. Davis, they could have gotten someone in return, but they didn't. Now he's probably just going to have issues. Mauricio, Ronnie, I don't know what to do with Mauricio, honestly, because he's not getting enough hits, and when he does, he's just not hitting. He has the velocity, but when the ball leaves his bat. But the problem is I don't know if he knows how to. I don't want to say how to hit, but more so where to hit. And the problem is like he needs that to be effective. Maybe he needs to lay down a couple of bunts and see if he got to run the bunts because he's got the speed, not as fast as Acuna, but he's got the speed still. Acuna as well too. Let's be honest. Acuna should learn how to hit more. Defensively speaking, he's good. Offensively, pinch runner. That's as far as he's good for. He's not good for hitting wise. I mean, I'd love to see him as like his brother, but I don't know. Maybe he needs time, but he had time. Mauricio, like I said, I don't know. I mean, maybe next year when he gets, when he plays third base more often, because Batty, being a second and third baseman, yeah. I mean, with McNeil coming back into second base, it's basically between those four players: Batty, Mauricio, Acuna, and Vientos. Those four can only play third base, and if Mullins goes, well, not Mullins, but well, Marte is hot when it comes to right-handed pitchers. When it comes to left-handed pitchers, then you have to put in one of the Vientos, Batty, Mauricio, but Acuna is not going to be a DH. That's the sad part about it. Um, Only thing I can think of is the way Vientos plays is if he plays first base, but we've seen him play defensively. He's a defensive liability, so it's not happening there. But in any situation, as I said, the Mets need some pitchers. They need some pitchers that basically will like strike fear to our opponents. So far, there's no one there. McLean might be there. Let's wait for one more game and see how he plays against that. And I see Sprout coming up. If Sprout can do that as well too, it'll be interesting. These two could be the 1-2 punch that the Mets need as starting pitchers. If not for this year, but most likely for definitely for next year, basically. Because with those two and Soto coming into form, I think Soto and Lindor will be the leaders. If Alonso leaves, Alonso leaves. I hate to say this, I don't want him to see him leave, but he's gonna command more big bucks. The Mets are not gonna give him that kind of big bucks. Um, and we got Benga as well too. That's in the minor, so we'll see what happens there. But I don't know. Like I said, I've been saying this from the beginning about Senga. Everyone's like, "Oh, he's like our number one." I've been saying he's not our number one. He's never been our number one. He sucks as a number one. He should be back of the rotation guy. But based on what he's playing, how he's playing for the past couple of weeks, he's more of a bullpen guy than a rotation guy. He's more of a bullpen guy, maybe 1 to 2 innings at best. So unless he proves me otherwise, and unless someone proves me otherwise as well too, because like you could say all in the history, but ever since he's gotten those injuries, he's not proving otherwise. So unless he proves otherwise, prove me wrong. Similar with Manea. Manea, he's not a starter. I mean, he's a starter, but he's not on the front end of the rotation. He's more of the back end rotation, I think. He's not giving you the innings that you need. That's the sad part about it. We need pitchers to go for the full 6, 7 innings. Manea's not getting there yet, but he might be able to. If he only gets past the 4th inning and that's as far as he can go, and he keeps the score very low, like either 0 or 1 run for 4 innings. I had to say this, but maybe he becomes another bullpen guy as well too. Maybe he becomes another Seth Lugo. Basically, put him in the bullpen, let him come in for 1 to 2 innings, maybe 3 innings. Great. If he wants to be a starter, let him regain, not regain, but let him basically earn it. Let him re-earn it again. I don't know. That's my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. Put it in the comment section. I do read my comments, and I do respond to them when they warrant a response in regards to this as well too. With that, I'll leave it at that. Unfiltered, unedited, of course, unrehearsed. Until next time.